Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome, fire signs. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. Welcome to my channel. We're going to get right into your daily, your reflection and guidance reading. Get some energy from Spirit and see what's going on. Thank you all for stopping by. Excuse me. Lending me your time, your attention, your energy. Excuse me, and your curiosity. I got the hiccups, so if you got the hiccups, there's going to be something in this video for you. Then again, I get hiccups all the time. So anyways, we'll start with your current challenges and then move into the remainder of the reading. Thank you all again for stopping by. I so appreciate your time. 3 cards, Spirit. Your time, your attention, your energy. Thank you. One more card here, Spirit. Thank you. The bottom of the deck is How Teachable Are You? Oh, well, we got more than that. Okay. We have Unleash Your Creativity. We have Sadness. We have Temptation. We have Self-Sabotage. And we have Victim Consciousness. So, right off the bat, I just have to be honest. With the How Teachable Are You? And then we have the Self-Sabotage, right? And the Victim Consciousness with the Temptation. I'm sorry. Because I don't ever want to come off like condescending or like I'm talking down to anyone. But clearly someone has been going through a cycle or going through cycles, or this has been an ongoing thing just in your life, in this life, or if you believe in past lives, in past lives. Spirit is now asking, like, how teachable are you? You continue to self-sabotage. There's a level of victim consciousness. And I think the self-sabotage with the temptation. And the unleashing of the I'm just going to give you exactly what Spirit just gave me and what I just got to clarify. What I just got clarified about is that there is a self-sabotaging nature with temptation. Someone is open, like either you or the person that you've connected to, okay? You self-sabotage yourself by putting yourself in situations like temptation situations. And then you claim this victim consciousness when you were the one who unleashed this creative way of going about things. And I say creative not in like, because everybody's creativity isn't, whatever it is. It's like you keep getting more and more creative about how you go about this self-sabotaging, victim consciousness, temptation cycle. You get what I'm saying? Like you open yourself to you open yourself to temptation, knowing that it's self-sabotaging you. But yet in the end of it, it's like, yeah, but you did and they did and somebody else something. And it's like, yeah, but each and every time you go about it in a different way and it's the same thing. It's like, you see how she's like, I don't know how else to say, like she has all these tools and things in the background. It's like you keep creating another way, and even though it's like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna go this way. It's like, yeah, but you're still self-sabotaging yourself. You're still turning left when you needed to turn right. Yeah, but I turned left then right. Yeah, no, but we said turn right. Right, I get what you're saying, but I turned left then right. No, we said turn right. Does that make, I don't know why, that's the only way that I can say it. I don't know why I'm giving driving instructions, but, and it's creating you to stay in this sadness. I just have to give it how I got it. And yeah, at the bottom, below, how teachable are you? Wow, is the inner child and the hole in the soul with the healing. And if there's a beauty that you've been dreaming about, that you love, that you're asking for help from above to bring her home to you, entrapment is under that too. But in order for you to have whatever this is, this beauty with this dreaming about, having this love with this beauty, you need to heal the hole in the soul, which is really just your inner child. So I'm going to move on to the next. Either you or your person. If it's not you feeling like this, if it's not you doing this, going through these cycles, just your person that's connected to you. Okay? Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. Like I said, there's a beauty that you're in love with. But in order for you to, and you probably have been maybe calling out to your ancestors, calling out to Spirit, asking for help to bring this person, quote unquote, home. Home to you, or they're calling you to be home. Again, I'm not going to keep doing this. Flip the roles, okay? If you watch Cheryl, you should know how to flip the roles. Because if it's not you doing the action, it's someone else. But you want this person to come home. You see them as your Ten of Pentacles, as your better half. But you have to get through this self-sabotaging victim consciousness. Whatever that cycle is that you put yourself in the middle of passion that you know you shouldn't, you have to get rid of that in order to have the beauty. It was in the cards. But what energy should they use? One card, please, Spirit. What energy should the fire signs use? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you. Wow, the Tower. All right, well, when Spirit pulls something apart, it's to get your attention. And that is the energy that we should be using and not crumbling to. I don't think a lot of us, not a lot of us, I'm not going to say that. Some people may look at the tower as if it's a bad thing, when really it's getting rid of your illusions and your false foundations, your false support systems, your false beliefs, and all of those things. It's like making something wide open for you to make the right choices. It's showing you what should not be there. So this is definitely a good card for energy to use, even though the Tower sometimes scares people or makes people look at the situation like it's bad. What energy should they avoid, Spirit? Oh, shoot. Excuse me. The Seven of Wands. Being standoffish, staying in your bubble, staying on guard. Someone just saying, trying to control the situation from I don't know if it's from the outside or the inside. Somebody said inside out, so I don't know what that means. But maybe standing off, not listening. I'm also hearing someone is saying, yeah, her ear is turned, but she's tuned out. Staying tuned out. Not wanting to open up, not wanting to have anyone. Maybe you also keep yourself very guarded, your heart very guarded, your aura very guarded, your home very guarded. Something about you not wanting to have that maybe penetrate either. Okay, and then what is the advice from your guides? That's the King of Cups, but we'll see what else comes out here. What advice do you have for the fire signs? Thank you. Wow. I think that's Sag, if I'm not mistaken. Temperance card. Patience and balance. The shadow side and the light side, right? Allowing things to come to the light. Truth, patience. Temperance angel. Archangel Michael. Definitely time to cut some cords, maybe, from things. And we already talked about the temptation and the passions. Definitely about a time of patience and balance, bringing things from the dark to the light as well. So let's get into energy to use was the Tower. One card to clarify the Tower, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel a breaking free. So if there has been something that you recently got pulled out of, or maybe you lost a job, maybe you had to relocate, I do feel like that situation should be used. Again, this is energy to use, should be used for you to walk into your independence and your singlehood and your freedom, okay? This is definitely setting you free, but it's up to you. You may also have been around fool's gold, meaning that somebody or something that you invested in either wasn't false or it might have been true, but it was holding you captive. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe someone was holding something over your head, like I got money, I got this, I got that. And for those reasons you stayed around because maybe they had clout, maybe they had pull, maybe they had, again, money, maybe they had stability, maybe they had something like that. But it's time for you to set off and be free in your own right, in your own self, okay? Nine of Cups. So yeah, whatever this Tower is, it's really to break you free to be your own person right now. Okay. I also feel like their clothes is a little tattered, like they might feel a slave to something. So yeah, again, this Tower is breaking up something for you to feel free. Another card here, Spirit. Yeah, Nine of Wands, 99. So yeah, you're coming to completions. You're coming to the end of something. This 99 right on top of that Tower, the Nine of Wands, you need to stand your ground about whatever's going on so that you can be free from whatever this situation is that was supposed to break. And I feel like some of you know that like it was nobody, like somebody might even say that was nobody but God that pulled that apart or that set this up or that put this thing together the way it is. Also look up 99 for your, in the angel numbers also. So stand your ground. Stand your ground against whatever this tower situation is, whatever this truth that has been revealed, and set yourself free from it. Energy to avoid, 7 of Wands. Another card here, Spirit. The World. Wow. Yeah, this might, you might be holding yourself off and blocking yourself from something that's trying, like I said, trying to change your whole next step. Like you are ignoring, I feel like you're ignoring a lot of signs that's telling you to change. Like, come on, it's time. Get on the boat. The world, you asked for this. You asked for this manifestation. You asked to be ushered into this opportunity, whatever it was. Come on, and it's like, no, I don't know that I'm ready yet. And it's like, well, what? The world is here. It's time. It's time for this to change. And maybe you're avoiding. You want to avoid it. What's the World, Spirit? Yeah, oh shoot. Wow, and it just tried to flip in the reverse, but the 4 of Wands. The pathway to your love, your life, your family, your generational blessings, abundant success, wish fulfillments. This is what I know a lot of people see the 4 of Wands as 11-11, but I see it more as the pathway. You asked for the pathway to be open, and now you're either rejecting it, you don't think that it can happen, you're self-sabotaging. We already talked about that. One more card. Yep. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. This is where you're at right now. The 2 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Juggling what to do, what actions to take. And then, I guess, not being fulfilled in your heart space. Not seeing that you do have another opportunity to start this passionate beginning again. You're staying stagnant and stale, but I'm not. That's the energy to avoid. That's all I can say. Yeah, Justice and the Hierophant. So justice will come if you don't connect. Yeah, and then there goes the 3 of Wands. Like you're just in the Hermit. You're just standing very stagnant for you or your person for whatever reason, when it's been clearly shown to you that it's time for you to move into, into your future. It's time for you to get on the boat. I don't know why I'm feeling melancholy and very meh, but there you have it. Advice from Spirit is the Temperance, patience, bringing things into the light. Page of Swords. Yeah, so this is what you have to learn. Page of Swords is having new bright ideas, a student in learning new things, going about new things, being something about being factual also, not just emotionally triggered or physically triggered. There's definitely something for you to learn in regards to the Temperance Angel and balancing the dark and the light and being patient with yourself and giving someone else the opportunity to become vulnerable. Thank you, Spirit. For them to be vulnerable, for them to be open, for them to be willing, for things to flow freely, the ebb and flow of things. There's something there for you to learn. That is what your guides are asking. There's a lot of passion, right? We got Wands here, so we definitely know that the fire signs are here. But what's going on about your mental? Like, what is going on in your mental right now? Because you're a student in this. Or there's something for you to learn. Like maybe you overthink things. Maybe you think up scenarios that just are so outlandish sometimes. I'm also hearing. What is this Page of Swords? What is this advice that you have, Spirit? Yeah. There goes your 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, the new passionate beginning that you want. But you have to be patient. Like I said, there's something about being vulnerable in this situation. From the 9, right? The 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to wrap this up after this and go into the next. The 9 of Cups. The Tower card released you from something that you may have been on guard about for a while, and released you with the 9 of Cups so that you have that single and abundant feeling. You're now kind of standing a little off guard by the signs that you're getting that you need to move on into this love. I don't know why you're stagnant in not just action, but also stagnant in what you're feeling, even though someone is genuinely trying to hand you their love, okay, or at least give you that opportunity. That last cup, right, would make you into the 10 of Cups with this new passionate beginning, but there's something that I feel like intellectually you're overthinking something. Knight of Swords, wanting to run in, spewing facts. Page of Wands. So maybe you do. Maybe you want to rush. Maybe in the high priestess, maybe someone who is very spiritually wise, or just someone who is spiritual, but you see yourself maybe as the King of Pentacles, and maybe you want to rush in to give this person this opportunity. Or somebody wants to rush in and give you that opportunity. But the Knight of Swords is someone who, when they talk at someone. And that's what Spirit is trying to get you, because the only other swords that's out here is the Page of Swords, which a page is someone who, like I said, is a student in learning how to communicate, maybe how to communicate your physical passions, how to communicate your heart, the things that are going on in your heart space. There's something about you learning how to communicate. And right now, I just feel like there's a very standoffish vibe, or a melancholy, bleh kind of feeling. Okay. Let's get into the soulmate energy. Or someone else may be watching you also, not wanting you to break free with this 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. I just got that from Spirit. All right, 2 cards for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, okay. The bottom of exactly, the Tower card. The hottest love has the coldest end. So maybe something really did start very hot and heavy, and it's come to an end. I don't know. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So in order for you to get out of this space, you have to, again, open yourself up. I haven't seen this card in a while. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Do you see that this tree has no roots? A lot of feelings, right? But no roots. So how is this tree growing? How are we standing in an abundance of looking at this beautifully bright growth of a tree, and there's no roots here? How did this tree grow with no roots? Meaning, how did I make this mirage? That's what it is. It's a mirage. You made this something out of nothing. And it's like the roots were never there. The signs were never there that this was something that was willing to be invested in or continue. It wasn't growing. It was no sturdy foundation, the Tower. Adventure awaits. Go for it. So there's definitely something trying to get your attention to tell you to move forward. From whatever it was that fell apart. I just have to be honest. Whenever I get this, Spirit makes it very clear that a stable tree can't grow without roots. It just can't. Even in a plant or a tree that had really sturdy roots, strong branches, beautiful leaves, when the roots rot out, that's it. You can cut the branches off, right? Cut the branches off that we were talking about, 9 of Pentacles, and set that branch free to grow alone on its own path, in its own pot. But the roots that were there, no, those roots is gone. You can cut the branches off. You can't cut the roots and think that the root's going to, no, it's not going to replant. It's rotted. Okay, let's get some clarifiers in regards to the soulmate cards. All right, Spirit, for it. I don't know what this is, but there's a lot of energy on it. Just kind of, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, but I'll flip it over in a second. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Wow, cards are popping everywhere. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. All right. One moment. Got a card on the floor. I as in igloo, or L as in Larry, initials of names. This is the card. Is this the card that had? Yeah. Warning. That's the card that had all the energy. So you have, and it's sitting right on here of what energy to avoid. You being standoffish, the self-sabotaging, all of that energy. There's the sacral chakra. So getting into the feminine energy. Maybe, again, there may be a female that you are thinking of. M as in Mary, P as in Paul, initials, 39 to 55 years old. Could be your age range. Maybe it's free will. It's free will. As you already know, you've already either made decisions, either way. The decisions and actions you take, that's your free will. Give clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. So that comes back to the temperance angel. Being patient, giving clarity, giving honesty, giving forgiveness. So like I said, bringing that dark, those things that haven't been discussed into the light. Okay, we have October, which already passed. So maybe your Tower moment happened in October. Take time away from it all. Clarity will come. Take time away from it all. Clarity will come. But either way, keep going. It may seem like a very windy path that you're on, but keep going. Wow. The solar plexus and the sacral chakra, which is the feminine and masculine energy, this could be a twin flame union that you are dealing with at this time, possibly. H is in house, or K is in kite. Ask more questions. So if you don't have clarity, ask more questions. There's a no about something if you're asking. C is in Charlie, F is in Frank. U is an umbrella, X is an X-ray, Y is in yellow, initials of names. 26 to 38 years old could be your age range. We have earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It could be your other person. And then we have February. So February is around the corner. So there you have it. And then we'll end with some angel messages. Wow, there goes that be proud and inspire passion. There goes that fire sign at the bottom of the deck. Right. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. One card, please, Spirit. What's the highest angel message that you have? Okay, or two. Bottom of the deck is dream talk. So if you have been feeling, you may have had like really vivid dreams here lately. Spirit is definitely trying to get through to you. It's not just your dreams. It's them really giving you messages. Like really. We have ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We asked you at this time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. And then choices. What did I say earlier? It's about free will. When you accept when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So I hope that was able to give you some insight into your world and what's going on around you right now. Thank you again for stopping by. I so appreciate all of you. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and like the video. Share with your friends, family, and loved ones. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. And again, thank you so much just for stopping by and lending me your time, your energy, and your intuition. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.